this track would be interesting in the wet, like proper wet. You'd probably be slipping, sliding all over the shop. Like there we go, just slipped into that. In the dry, no drama. It's a big rock. I don't know, I have all-terrain tyres on. I know Craig has got muddies on. Damien, you've got mud tyres on, haven't you?
I have. I've had no issues with traction at all.
Yeah, so I'm the only one in all-terrains. The joys
Yes, you are.
The joys of this being my daily. Switchback coming up. Ooh. Gear am I in? Drive. It's quite claustrophobic down here, but I suppose in a good way. I don't feel like I'm going to fall off the track. I've got no idea what's down there. That could be really steep. Who knows? But we're near the bottom. Just having a look at the time. What time am I on? Rock. It's got a rocky base. Oh fuck. Give me a rocky base, then take it away with a mud puddle. Nearly at the bottom. I don't know, I think I find mud more scary coming down because I'm coming down and gravity plays a part in that. At least if I'm going up, I'm not going down. This all feels very close in. That clanking noise is my winch rope hook. Okay, I think we're going to end up in that, aren't we? Alright. Come on, car. What are you doing? Oh. Engage brain, map, dash, yeah, stick. Sorry, I'm crossing the river. Stick. Oh shit.
Sorry.
Just wait. I got it.
But you're behind me now.
Come on, you fucker!
I got a bit too far down the track for you, sorry.
Right, just hold up a second.
Okay.
The exit on this is steep.
Yeah, wow. Did you just go through the ruts as well, Lucy?
Yeah, I just went through the ruts, I got stuck, and I've just floored it. Like, I dropped a massive F-bomb, but I got through. Making it look easy, Damien. Okay. Well, that was fun. Are we all ready?
Yes.
What am I in? Drive. Steep. This could be fun getting up here. That little exit on that, we just looked at the trees around that river crossing there, and there were big marks in the tree right next to that exit for people winching up there. Oh, for fuck's sake, are you fucking kidding me? Right, we might need potentially, I'm just going to have a quick look. We might need someone on a handheld to guide up here. Potentially, I'm just going to have a look. I'm a bit paranoid about ruts. That's when Damien tipped his car. Big ruts, but stay left and it should be fine.
Okay.
Oh, I should have got you to get out and film me going up, shouldn't I? I always forget. I just want to hear that Damien's got up there, okay? Ruts freak me out.
Looks worse than what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, like when I first drove up to it, all I could see was that big deep rut on the right. But then when I actually got out of the car and had a look, I was like, oh no, this is fine.
Yeah, not a problem. I just stuck with the left line as well.
Hello. Whoa, that's a bit close to the edge. You got a tree down, but the track goat has gone around it, just gets close to the edge. I'm sure the mountain goat will be totally fine.
I'm sure it will.
slippy on this side, but it's also, I mean, so far, we're right at the bit there where it's a steep. This is more open, so I'm wondering if now the sun is out and it's getting on the track, and this is more open than the other one. The other side felt way wetter. This also looks like it's got a bit more of a rocky base to it. Like after coming down all that steep, muddy, I say steep muddy, it wasn't that steep, was it? But muddy shit. I was a bit concerned that this might be muddy, but it's not. Like that's just rock there. So this side is rocky, the other side is slimy. And the river crossing is interesting. We all looked at it and thought, oh, if we were coming down this way, so down from Jameson-Lacola Road into that is a drop to have to drive down. I mean, it's a big climb to have to get out, but to drop your car into that hole, that I think would have been a little bit scary. But I suppose you've got gravity on your side. Do you guys think that this bit seems a lot more rocky and a lot less slimy than the other side of the valley?
Seems to be a little different, yeah, so it probably is.
I mean, the vegetation is a lot more different on this side, so that's what I thought might be the kind of vegetation over there is a lot more moisture kind of plants and wet. This side obviously gets lots of sun and got way more rock in the base as well.
I was just about to say it gets more sun with the morning sun on this side.
Yeah. Big rocks. Ooh, there we go. I do wonder when I see people drive around in a Prado, you know, odds are if they haven't got a tow bar on the back, then they are just driving in suburbia, because they're not bothered about having a recovery hitch or anything. If they realise what their car can do, what it's capable of. Like, it amazes me what the car can do, what any of these cars can do, but, you know, this is my little soccer mum car. Like, I am a soccer mum, I take my Jack to football training, but don't judge me as a soccer mum, because that I ain't. And this car is awesome. Taking it for service next week. I think I might clean it first. I think that would be a good idea. Otherwise, they won't be able to see what damage I've done. And then they'll get annoyed at me because I'll get covered in mud. Whenever my friend Aaron does work on my car, he says you have to clean it first, because he doesn't want to get dirty. Yeah, this side is solid. No worries. What temperature is the Jeep on?
After that climb, and then the servo fans kick in and cool it down.
Don't think my temperature dial has moved.
I think it's fine, it's the normal running tempo, I just don't know know that that's good or not.
Yeah. Like, it would be interesting to see, because I just have the analog dial, so I mean, I don't know, my temperature's probably changing, but I don't have the bells and whistles that the Jeep has, so I don't know.
Well, I was just watching everything going through the menus to see what temperatures are, because it's not my car, I don't know what's normal, so I was just trying to get a baseline before we started to see, well, that's what we were driving on the freeway, and what's it like now out on the tracks.
Yeah, and so that might just be totally normal behaviour, right?
Yeah, I think it is. It's just totally foreign and new to me. Just being overly cautious, I guess.
I think that's a good idea when you're in your wife's car, Craig. That you've already broken.
Shush, shush.
Does Suzanne watch my videos?
She won't be, I can tell you now. Not if you're dobbing me in, she's not going to be watching it.
Pretty sure I might have mentioned it a few times that you've ripped the fender off your car.
Oh, fuck.
You gotta put in the intro, are you? And in this episode, we did this track and Cobra.
Yeah, I'll put it in the title so that you can even, if you Google like Greg rips fender off, it'll come up because it's in the title.
You reckon a bit of clickbait, Lucy?
That might be the one thing that gets me viral.
Gets me divorced.
Craig didn't even do it on a track. Well, we were on a really easy track, Brock's, I think it's even called Brock's Road, Upper Brock's Road. And he got a branch in the side of his car, and it just ripped the fender, passenger side front fender off. So, I don't know, this is a bit tight. I can't see that tree down there. Bit of a tight tree crossing, I want to say. The mountain goat will be fine, but Damien's going to love that.
I'm a lot shorter than you with the 6 rag on the roof.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get through, you'll be fine, but I was like, oh, that's tight. Here's a question, have you got your GPS on? We're about to come to a junction with Ridge Road, and then a track continues. Is that still Mountain Ash track on your GPS, or is that a different track? Say again?
Just give me a second, just getting through the tree.
So I think it might be Middle Ridge, but it's just hard to tell. I've picked up a branch. I'm crossing my fingers it's not wedged in again. Give us a second. Good. On Son of a Bitch track, I picked up a stick It went through the chassis, in between the wheel, whatever holds the wheel on, don't know, that thing. It was jammed in. We had to hatchet it out and use the chainsaw to get it out. All good. I'm on the move again.
Okay.
So that was interesting. Took 5 minutes to get that out. It was wedged in. Long. It's not long. Okay, we are nearly at the end. So very different conditions on this track. There's, if it's a tall damp, there's the wet slimy bit on the other side of the valley. This side of the valley is rocky really, and then you've got that little creek crossing in the middle which is steep as. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Like I said, it's obviously been like that for a while because the trees surrounding that little climb out are covered in marks from tree protectors and winch straps. Well, you'd like to think the tree protector was doing its job, so just winch straps probably. Trying to get up there. If it had been raining, I don't think I would have got up there. I think I would have had to winch. Good times though. Fingers crossed the GoPro worked. I hope it did. Which side is my swag on? Okay, any second I am expecting a junction. Big hole. Yay. Ah, there you go. This is the junction of Middle Ridge Road. Ta-da! That was fun.